hello. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Hopefully all you guys doing great. Welcome into another day, another stream. Here we are. So, today we're going to continue our playthrough of Nier Replicant. I'm really enjoying the game a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I tried to go in and do some stuff, like some side stuff that are kind of boring, but once I saw that I remember that we were on that forest part and we needed to do that quest thing. I was like, never mind. So yeah, I left. I didn't touch the game. So yeah, I'll leave it here for today. So yeah, Stone and Mike, welcome in, guys. I'm glad to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Glad to see you guys. Alrighty. So, without further ado, let's jump into the game. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's see where this goes. We still need to, not mess up that quest line. Not quest line. Yeah, quest, basically. Not quest line, but like the quest of like saving that person. I have no idea what's the proper, I was so, oh my lord. I was so near to be the first. But yeah, we need what is this? Oh. We need to save this person, but I don't know the proper pathing. Also, this game, in my opinion, near perfect. Okay, let's save this person's dream. I breathe the air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. This sounds so much like something out of Dark Souls or something. Time passes. An eternity sleeps by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of God, help me. Or all God, sorry. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor as the door slowly creaks open. I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Nagi. Long have we been searching for you. Now, come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Nagi extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whispered. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridors, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall. And despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror downs full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies in a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. Okay, guys. Now, I thought it was like a choices thing. Well, it is a choices thing, but isn't like that, you know, it feels like there's only good and I don't know how to describe it. Wait, there's no like multiple good outcomes of this, or multiple outcomes from. I feel like it's just, maybe there is, I don't know, but from the looks of it, it looks like you can just get a game over screen. So I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google and see what the heck this pathing does. Okay. Because I'm not gonna, because here's the thing, right? This is gonna take, it'll make you read all the texts again. Yeah, that's the thing. And I don't want to do that, so I just want to get everything done. Okay. Nier Replicant, text, adventure, directions. Let's see. Okay. So from the looks of it, we chose north, so now it's east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north and then east again. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china? Huh? Rests china and silver. What is it? What is that? Or Sheena? I don't know. I bet it's not China, but it's I've never heard that before, aside from the name of the country, so I don't know. Of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastical feast. Hold on. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a diner guest. China, yes, plates and mugs. China is a ceramic. Oh! from China clay, I think. Huh. Never heard it like that. Interesting. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is simple task to envision the agonizing screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasping frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was the punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Okay, and here, the last one, if I'm not wrong, is north, right? Yeah, proceed north. There you go. Okay, yeah, so I have no idea I still don't get the whole thing, but yeah, this is the right answer. I'm sorry, I had to Google because otherwise we would have to do it all over again, and I'm not gonna reread everything. So yeah. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I gave myself to the effort. In tandem with Nagi and Grimoire Ways, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives away, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding. But to the west, I can see the thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly tried to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks Wace. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffered the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Nagi is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. Huh? With a nod and what? I'm a bit confused. Wait. I can see that the one known as Nagi is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description. Why would I want to know more? Okay, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. What a creepy, weird story.
何か言うことある？
次は迷路は勘弁してもらいたいな。
Same.
全くだね。
Okay. This one's done. There's only one more dreamer. Let's save.
こやつも同じ
Another
か
victim.
手の
This
かか
work
るこ
certainly
と
is
だ
trying.
白は本なのに文字が苦手なの？
何事にも例外はある
Okay, let me check that one as well. Just because like it's a pain in the butt to redo this and reread everything. Okay. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance. Their tall forms scrapping against the sky. Weiss and Nagi had never seen such a sight. Oh, the soundtrack. Illegal, this is too good. And their eyes widen as they try to take it in.
まだ遠いのかな。
Oh, he
建
speaks
物
now.
が大きすぎて距離がつかめないよ。どれだけ大きいんだろう。
あるいはただの幻か
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity. Perhaps they are some manner of mirage, he said. Under this heat, a mirage of two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Nagi nodded and wiped the sweat of his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Nagi lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Weiss tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke? He said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of a grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Nagi glances at Weiss's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Nagi's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Weiss, in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Nagi lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of a road, with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting of it. Without waiting for a response, Nagi sprang to life and bonded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Nagi closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Nagi shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it is right there! Nagi sprinted off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Nagi came to a halt. I could have sworn he was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes, and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in the search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Nagi and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here! Nagi's face clouded. There isn't? There's not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Nagi looked up, stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. Huge, cried Nagi, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Nagi. Where are the people? Where are the houses at? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use? The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels set silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles were staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Nagi and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Nagi uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable, except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read alpha, one read beta, and the final one read gamma. As Nagi moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures, alighting on the statue's shoulder. It emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if one cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Nagi. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Nagi. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. You turned to Nagi. No, my bad. That's the narrator. He turned to Nagi and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. Nagi furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. Okay, apparently the real one is Beta. There you go. I'll close this page now. There you go. Though Nagi's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha was telling the truth, began Weiss in the dry tones of lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with 2 statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Weiss in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Nagi pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Weiss. "Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." "Deja vu," muttered Nagi, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Nagi during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. Man, I'm telling you, I could be wrong, but I feel like there's the real world, which is kind of like what we saw at the very start of the game, right? In that store where the siblings were. And then like there is some sort of like, you know, huge like, I don't know, like spell something going on that made the entire civilization go to sleep, and they are in this dream together, or they were teleported into, I don't know, something like that. They're all in this place together now, which is where we play. So the place we're playing right now doesn't exist. That would be interesting if it is that way, you know? Like you're playing the entire game thinking that you're in another, I mean that you are in the real world, like really, really far away in years, but it's all like everyone is just asleep and sharing that same, you know, magical world. That would be very interesting, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Because they are like, oh, I feel like I've been here before, you know, like it's all a simulation, kind of like that. It feels like some sort of simulation, yeah. Listen, guys, I knew the story, the entire story of the Nier series. So like Drakengard, Nier, and then Nier Automata, but I forgot everything. So, like, cause I only heard it once. So like I forgot, I saw it in a video, and then I completely forgot like everything. So I have no idea. Hey Code, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah.
なんだか大変だったね。
あの景色
I am positive I had
どこかで見たような
See, like they're like, well, I've seen stuff like this, like, you know, because they were saying it felt like what they were describing is like a huge rectangular building with lots of like mirrors or something. That's pretty much like a building from nowadays. What is your definition of respect for the rules? Didn't you? Was it you the same that came here last time that I was? Huh? Maybe I'm wrong. What is your okay? Let me break this down. What is your definition of respect for the rules? And no one word answers. Or wraparound answers. No, I don't mean synonymous. And I am asking for a definition of respect. Nothing and no one else. My definition of respect. I feel like my definition of respect is what most people generally think respect is. I'm confuffled. Yeah, me too. I feel like that's unnecessarily confusing. I feel like respecting is respecting people. You know, it's taking into consideration, you know, their comfort and their values. I feel like that's what it is. You know, so I'm disrespecting your values, I am technically not respecting you, right? If you're disrespecting my values, you're technically disrespecting me. I feel like it's just the way it is. Respect is the most non-answer you can give. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at talking. At like explaining myself, I mean.
もう勘弁してよ。
Like 1 equals to 1. Well, I did say it at first what it was, but I did explain it after what I think it was. You know.
これでもう村人たちが夢から覚める。
村長のやれやれだ。もうこういう言葉遊びは勘弁願いたいな。
I think it's, you know, taking into consideration people's values and boundaries and not cross them. That's what it is for me.
まあまあ、とりあえず村長さんに一言挨拶していこうよ。
I feel like that's as much as I can explain.
皆さん、どうもありがとうございました。
What if you don't know their boundaries? That is interesting. Yeah, if you don't know their boundaries, like for some reason you think that you're saying something normal and it might offend somebody. If they feel offended, you can just apologize, and now you will know that they have those boundaries. You just get to know the person, really. And if you feel uncomfortable with their boundaries, you just don't hang out with that person. What if someone's boundaries are just rude? Well, that means you just don't hang out with those people. You just stop hanging out with them. I've dealt with people like that before, and I just stop hanging out with them. It's just the way it is. I don't think, at the end of the day, you should respect your own boundaries too and your own values. If you're hanging out with somebody who cannot respect your boundaries and your values, you just don't hang out with them. They're just not meant to be around you, And sometimes there are people who just it's not like one is right and one is wrong. Sometimes they just don't match, their vibe just don't match, so it's better off to just find someone else that can align with your values and your points of view and and respect your boundaries and your values. I think that's what it is. I think it's pretty simple. I don't think it's a very hocus pocus thing. I think it's very simple than people might realize. Out of all the people on Twitch, why should I watch you? That comes to you to decide. You don't have to watch me if you don't feel like it. I stream because I enjoy sharing my experience with other people, and and I love playing video games and singing, and that's why I love doing those things. So I share it with other people. I could have done it without being on Twitch, but you wouldn't feel the same by meeting people. So yeah, and I always, a lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't stream for money," and blah blah blah. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having this as my job. I love what I do. I think people should work as what they love doing. So, I love streaming. I don't do it just for the sake of, for the sake of earning something. But it is part of what what makes it appealing. Because let's be honest, I enjoy what I do, so I would love to earn money doing what I do. So yeah. What is your definition of politics? Anything controversial that, can, cause some sort of, sensitive topic, can cause like a riot or something like that, or a big discussion. That's divisive. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Oh, I got a sword named Faith. That's so
こんな
cool.
高価そうなものもらっていいんですか？
もちろんです。名のある品らしいのですが。
ではありがたくいただきます。
本当にありがとうございました。
I asked for the definition of politics, not divisive. Well, Listen, I'm not very good at explaining myself, I think, at times. But let me see if I can explain it better. Well, anything that is, well, to be honest, a lot of the things that are divisive are political. Like to your definition, saying gravity is a thing would be political. Not really, because gravity is established. You can't defy it, so. You didn't specify that? Yeah, as I say, I'm not very good at explaining myself. Sorry about that.
村はどうだった
So how was the village?
まったく言葉にできないくらい素晴らしかったよ。
ポポルさんのところに戻ろう。神話の森のことを報告に行かないと。
How about you? What do you think political is? What is the definition of it? Maybe you might help me understand more of it. If you know about it, right? You can educate me on that. Let's see, rebirth. No, it's not that one. Faith, that's the new one. Oh, it's a katana, what the heck? That's cool. Zoom. Cool, we can use that one. It's very light. It does a lot of damage, holy moly. Let's see. There was once a famous poet in a land to the far, far east. Now in his twilight years, his ability had withered, such that he could no longer craft a single stanza or verse. What is a stanza, though? I wonder. The poor poet spent every moment racked with sorrow for what had been lost. One day, a monk appeared by his side, gently placed a blade in his hand, and imparted the following words. Where are the words? Few details. The sword carried by the world's most loyal servant. Like the loyalty, the sword's blade is straight and true. Interesting. Broken antenna. Oh, damn. That becomes really powerful, that blade. Word. Weapon. Equip best words? Vara? No. Attack power. Yeah. Yes. I like this one. It deals a ton of damage. On. Magic defense. Interesting. Gibba. Magic power. Political statement can be pretty much anything where there is a discourse of social level. It doesn't necessarily have to be only those relevant of state issues. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. It doesn't have to necessarily be like something to do with like politics. That's why I said like usually a lot of stuff that brings controversies, stuff that is controversial. You guys get it. Usually tends to be some sort of political thing, so. And if you talk about something controversial, usually it tends to be divisive and tends to be, kind of a sensitive thing. I think that's pretty much what it is. I don't know, but I'm not that smart, so I don't know. I just play games. I'm no politician, so one of my rules is literally to not have any sort of political talk, so I don't have any, headache trying to explain things that I don't know. Or upsetting people about stuff that, I probably didn't mean to. Oh yeah, let me finish reading your thing, Mike. I forgot. Even asking if gravity's thing could be a political statement if there is a relevant social disagreement to the topic. Yeah. As such, politics doesn't really deal with right and wrong of the answer, but instead of the social acceptability. See, Mike is very smart. I just play video games, dude. I hope that satisfies you, Code. But you still didn't answer me. I answered a bunch of your questions. For instance, gravity would not be a thing if gravity is just a simplification of space-time curvature, currently believed to be factual based on observations and theory, but it would still be worthwhile to consider it usable for teaching gravity is much easier to grasp. Not gonna lie, I got tired of that one. Basically, politics is a tool and discourage a topic relevant to society. Well, maybe what I said it is wrong. Maybe what I said it is right. I have no idea. I go based on what I think, really. That's what you asked. What I think is what I think. Damn, there's so many things I didn't know you could buy from here. What the guacamole? What kind of missions do we have? It's not what. Here. Oh yeah. Magic. Giba. Yeah. Quests. We need 5 shark. And need to find wherever this guy is. Wherever he had right now. We need to go to a library. Question has multiple valid interpretations. Yep, I think so.
So, そんな変わった病気が広がっていたの。
はい、奇妙な症状でした。
もう二度と行きたいとは思えぬ村だったな。
お疲れ様。最近遠出ばかりしているようだけど、無理してない？
平気だよ。ヨナの体のことを考えたら立ち止まるわけにはいかないからね。
そう。
何か僕に手伝えることはない？
実は交易用の水路を整備する計画があるの。準備が整うのは ずっと先になってしまうのだけれど、
All kinds of useful things.
とあなたたちの助けにもなるはずよ。
I have a feeling I'm just writing this to the person who already left. I kind of had a feeling that they would just ask some random stuff and just leave. I think last time on stream, it was in the same game actually. It was not on Dragon Age, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was before yesterday. It was the same person asked something similar to do with politics and stuff. Flucker, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in.
ただその計画が今少し滞っていて
Hellos.
心苦しいんだけれど、
How you doing?
お願いを聞いてもらえないかしら。
もちろん遠慮せずに言って。
Doing okay? How are you guys doing? I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. I'm enjoying the game a lot. This game has been really, really fun for me. I'm glad you're doing okay.
ありがとう。水路の整備をお願いしていた人がここ数日仕事に来ていなくてね。心配だから海岸の町まで様子を。家の場所は地図、いつも赤いカバンを身につけているから行けばわかるはずよ。
He carries a red bag over his shoulders. Okay.
分かった。
Not gonna lie, a person named Code something asking for a definition is Terminator lever scare. I don't know. Everyone has their reasons. I can't really judge. There are people who genuinely ask
水路か。
stuff because they
船であれば今のように走
they
り回
simply
らず
don't
に済
know
み
or
そう
are
だな。
curious about, you know.
白は浮いているだけじゃな
But
い
it definitely felt like they were looking for answers for to build some sort of AI.
行くのにも
So
体力を
building an AI
使う
based on my answers wouldn't be very, very nice. I don't think it would be a very
なんだ
good
その夢を
choice.
壊されたような顔は。
An AI with my personality would just explode. The amount of anxiety I have. I'm frying. I can't. The world is too much to compute. Who is this person? Coming to a random gaming streamer asking about the definition of respect in politics. Don't know, not the best source if you ask me. There's tons of gamer streamers who are very, very like good at talking about those things. I mean, like look at Asmongold for example. He's very good at discussing like controversial topics and stuff like that. I'm not. I'm just a dude who plays games, man. I'm a loser. You think that if I knew many more things than playing video games, I would be streaming? No, man, I would be doing some other things. You enjoy gaming and streaming way too much. I do, but I guess if I was busy doing other stuff, I'm someone with a very short like energy level. So if I would be working on something specific, I would probably just spend most of my time either with my girlfriend or just sleeping, to be honest. I don't think I would have much time to be streaming. Streaming requires so much energy out of me. I'm not joking. A lot of times after streaming, I just, you know, if I have stuff to do, I'll do it, but sometimes I just go and nap or something. I'm too exhausted. Yeah. Meaning you'd be exhausted and happy. Glad you're who you are then. To be honest, I think I'm getting to a point where Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll have to stop streaming. Not because I want to, but because life just happens, man. Things are moving, things are changing, and so is my life. Unfortunately. Maybe one day, Nagi will be no more Nagi Gamer. I mean, I'll still be, I hope, around, but I'll most likely be doing other stuff. I'll probably like working or something. Currently I'm unemployed. I'm a poo-poo head. So yeah. Maybe that day is closer than we may think. that day doesn't come. Well, if it does, I mean, I'm enjoying. You see? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Egg. I need to buy sardines, I think, to get the
外国からとまた来いいら
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
また
Hydrate
買
will
い
do.
に来てく
Right
れよ
here. I always forget to hydrate myself. Appreciate it. I think it's here that I can fish for the shark. What the heck? But it synced. It synced. What? Ah, there you go. I was gonna say, what the heck, but I'm pushing the opposite. Come on, almost there, shark. What the? That's a massive shark. Nice. Nice catch. So we need 5 sharkies. What the? How do I get that with a sardine? It's definitely a shark. Hold on, guys, I'm concentrated. I wanted to say something, but I think I forgot. Nice. Didn't even feel like I picked it up. It just felt like it got yeeted across. This is what I did off stream. I was just fishing. I'm doing this one because it seems... Oh! No! It seems like it's just 5 sharks that we need and then we'll be done. What the? Okay, I give up. Do that off stream. Fishing for sharks is so metal. Okay, we need 3 shards. Where's the... Wait a second. It's right there. What am I doing? I think I got a little bit too much in my head. Oh, you're the dude with the weird head. Your dad is looking for you.
君が家出した息子？
どうしてそれを？
Oh, did you?
家族の人が心配してたよ。どうして家出なんてしたのさ。
何が心配だ。あいつら家業の跡継ぎがいなくなることだけが心配なんだよ。
Unravel, look at him.
なるほど、そういう事情であったか。しかし一言くらい言いに行った方がいいのではないか。
分かったよ。でもその前に手伝ってほしいことがあるんだ。この町に来て酒場のマスターのお世話になったんだよ。そのお礼の贈り物をしたいんだ。得意料理を振る舞いたいからしばらく待ってくれないか。材料集めに時間が
Not
かかりそうなんだ。
ingredients again.
材料集めは手
How
伝う
many
から。
dishes
早
do I
く
need
用
to
事を終
help?
わらして家族のところに戻ろう。
Guys, do you want to know
魚料
something?
理ばかりだって聞いてるからたまには肉料理を食べさせてやりたいんだ。だから羊の肉を5個とヤギの肉
5
を
pieces
3
of
個頼
meat
む。
done and 3 pieces of goat.
材料は酒場のマスターの方に届けてもらえればいい。
彼に頼まれた材料が集まったね。
You collected all the meat. Bring it to the tavern keeper. Damn. I was well prepared. Tell us. I had a really weird dream like yesterday. Trust me, I mean, almost every dream is weird, right? It's kind of rare when dreams aren't weird. When a dream stops being weird or a nightmare, it ain't a nightmare or a dream, right? Is this the guy I'm looking for? I think it is.
あなたが水路を整備してる人？ポポロさんに言われてきたん。
ああ、もうダメだ。僕、
何か厄介な
Hold
こ
on,
と
I
に
got
巻き
distracted,
込まれ
guys.
そうだ
I'll
ぞ。
say it.
もうしろってば。
実は
My wife
妻が家出
she
した
left
ま
home
ま
a week ago
帰
and
っ
hasn't
て
come
も
back.
1週間も音沙汰がなくて心配で何も手がつかなくて。
Sweet dumpling.
それは大変だね。なら、
What the heck? Is she chubby or something? Why you call her sweet dumpling?
奥さんの行方に
いや、
I mean, cute.
ただ
Dumplings
妻は
are
よく
cute, so
酒
I
場で
guess probably that.
じゃあ僕はその人に話を聞いて。
そうか、助かる。妻も僕と同じ赤いカバンを
同じカバンを身につけるとは奇妙な夫婦であるな。
Matching luggage.
いわゆるペアルックってやつだよ。これは結婚記念に買った思い出のカバンなんだ。それなのに僕があんなことをしたせいで。
落ち着いて、すぐに奥さんを見つけてくるから。
Okay, so we'll search for his
あ
one.
の男、妻が家出した理由に心当たりがあるようであったな。
But yeah, I basically had a dream where
こんにちは。赤いカバンの女の人
So,
を
hold on, hold on,
探してるんだけど。
hold on, I swear I'm not doing it on purpose.
なーに彼女がどうかしたの？
I got distracted
家
again.
出したみたいで行き先を聞いてないかな。
あら、あの夫婦また喧嘩したの？懲りないわね。近頃はここに顔を出していないから居場所は知らないな。そうね。釣り具屋に行ってみたらどう？
Try her.
そこの奥さんとよく世間話をしているみたいだから。
わかりました。
あなた、よく見ると可愛い顔してるわね。一緒に飲んでいかない？
Lady, look how old you are compared to me.
僕はまだお酒飲めないんだ。
What the heck? Creep. Wait, why is it still saying that I need to go here? Oh,
こんにちは。こちらでお世話になった人。
世話になった人
so that's
何の
why
ことだい
a person with the yeah.
騙されたようだな。
We've been bamboozled.
ひどいや。はあ、でもとにかく無事。
We got bamboozled. Okay. I'll say it. I had a dream, okay? It was really weird because dreams are really weird, right? There's the woman. So basically, I was, where is it? I was at I was walking on a street, and then I walked up to a, what do you call it? To a restaurant that was like really like busy, and apparently the manager of that restaurant was Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, can I work here?" And he's like, depends, like you know it." Nice, yeah. And he's like, depends, do you think you can do your best here and stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm willing to do my best and also work out and all of that stuff. I don't know why I said that. That's most likely not what I would say. But yeah, but my dream version was really confident in like working out and be in these stonks, you know. And he's like, sure, okay, you're gonna have to prove me that you know. And I'm like, dude, just give me a week and I'll show you how good I am. He's like, okay, like, I trust you. And I got contracted to work on the restaurant of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And also working out on the gym. And that's all I remember. so stupid. Cause like, so cocky. I'm not a very confident person about myself, but for some weird reason I dreamed about that. And I hate working at restaurants as well. So I don't even know why myself, like, subconscious went to the thing asking for a job at a restaurant. I've worked at a restaurant before and it sucked. It was horrible. I'm not cut out for it. Not because I did a horrible job. That was not actually the problem. Matter of fact, I feel like a lot of people like me there, both the employees and I was like one of the most tipped one, if that's how you. Here in Portugal, it's not a freaking rule to give tips. You know, here in Portugal, it's not like in America where it's like kind of a custom that people get, tipped all the time, and it's almost like a duty. Here in Portugal, if you get a tip, you better call yourself lucky because it's very, it's not custom here, so it's not a very custom thing. So I was actually the most tipped employee there. My problem wasn't my work or work ethic or anything. It was my mental state. I just couldn't. I just couldn't work over the pressure of restaurant. I just couldn't. And I was constantly like pressured. So yeah, it was not the greatest thing. Such a tough job. I don't know about other services, but restaurant definitely is not for the.
いえ、
Not for
まだ
everyone.
戻ってきていません。
And that's okay. If you relate to me, I mean anybody, like relates to me, that's totally fine. It doesn't mean you're useless or don't. I'm saying that because I felt like that. I felt like, damn, I'm so useless. Like, look at me. I can't even work at a job that most people find it like it's kind of like their first job or easiest job you can have, or first entry job you can have. It doesn't mean like it's that. It just means, you know, it's okay that you're not cut out for that kind of job. Everyone is different. You might not thrive in restaurant, but you might thrive in something else completely that someone else might struggle with. You just gotta find it. So yeah.
そうですか。実は海岸の町であったんですが、逃げられてしまいました。
あ、もしかして何か嘘をつかれませんでした？うちの息子は嘘がうまいんです。すっかり言うのを忘れてました。
そしたらあの料理の話は逃げるための真っ赤な嘘だったんだ。
一度海岸の町に戻ってはどうだ。何か情報があるかもしれんぞ。
そうだね。何か手がかりが見つかるかも。今度は騙されないぞ。どうしたの？
あの愚かな息子とやらに深く絶望しておったのだ。両親の苦悩も知らず、ふらふらと遊びほうけておるとは嘆かわしい。
Does anyone really think working in a restaurant is easy? I never have, but I don't think
白ってたまに
I'd last more than
村
a
の
week.
おじいちゃんみたいなこと言うよね。
おじいちゃんみたいではない。実際に十分な年月を重ねておるわ。
じゃあ何歳なの？
そう言われると半然とせんな。
He's not sure how old he is.
忘れっぽいところも村のおじいちゃんみたいだね。
嘘つき。
Memory loss is a sign of old age. Oh no. Am I actually not 27? Maybe I'm 80 and I didn't know. For a reason my character has white hair? Oh no. Yeah, to answer to that, I feel like I mean, I don't know, some people say that and, you know, just to kind of demoralize you, or some people say that because for them it is in fact easier, but that's because, once again, we're all different. So those people, if they find it like working in a restaurant is easy, they're great for them. That's awesome, man. It means you know, you fit right in. But not everyone is the same, right? So, like for example, I've tried learning programming before. You know, I did a course on video game development as well before, and let me tell you, I even though was doing my best and studying as much as I could, I was struggling. I was anxious and I was struggling. I could not understand anything. So it's just not for me. And that's okay, guys. You know, just have to find what's right for you. I know that a lot of times in our lives, not everyone is blessed to be able to do what they love, you know, and end up having to just do whatever comes first, you know, to get by. And I you know, I understand that, and that's why I worked as a waiter in a restaurant. It's because there wasn't much else I could do at the time, you know. It was either that or live on the streets. So, so yeah. I've met people like that, believing it's just about bringing food to the table and such, or following a simple recipe if you're yeah. Hey Deep Vanilla, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing really, really well. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day.
赤いカバンの女の人を見てないかな。
Thank you for showing up.
ああ、あの奥さんね。言われてみると近頃見てないわ。そういえば前に町の外へ出かけるって言ってたような。
町の外。わかった。
Okay.
町の外に行ったとなると、見つけるのに骨が折れるな。
魔物に襲われたりしてないといいんだけど。
Hello, person.
家出息子を探している？ああ、そういえばそれっぽい人が何か聞き回ってたな。
How to get into the facade?
仮面の町か。行ってみよう。
Oh my gosh, he's so far away. Dude's in another area completely. Let's go, Lamborghini! Whee! Zoom! Is there anybody here? Ah! Lamborghini, stop kicking me. Let's go. Lumbor, yeah. What the? I'm drifting with a Lamborghini. Yeah. Don't put yourself in front of the Lamborghini. You'll be shoved. Oh no, she got
もし
killed.
かして
Who would have thought? Need for Speed Lambor Underground.
おそらく
そんな
周囲にそれらしい気配はない。残念だ
We
が
were
あの
late.
人に
辛いであろうが真実をつ
Oh man. Wait, wait, wait. I need to go and see my plants. I'm always forgetting of my plants. Ah. Boom, boom. Berries. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look how fast I am. Hello, bird.
羊狩り
No. I already did your quest before. I think it's bugged, that quest, to be honest. Giant egg. They have grown! Oh no. No, it died! But this one is still fine. Harvest. I got a tulip! Dear Nagi. Oh. Damn it. Again. Where was it? Don't try so hard. Hold on. Don't try so hard. Dear Nagi, I'm worried about you. Spend all your energy focusing on my disease. And whenever I think about how upset you are, it makes me kind of sad. We should slow down a little not to worry about me, because seeing you in pain is way worse than this stupid black scroll. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth, Yona. Don't try. Yeah, it called me try hard. Dear Nagi, today was awesome. Popola made this huge cake. It was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Letter from the mayor. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm running in hopes of bringing... Oh, I see. It's the... Okay. The one with the dreams. Yeah. Oh, that's a little old. Hello.
お兄ちゃん、苦いお薬も飲むよ。早く帰ってきてね。
Okay. Can I fish here? No. Dude, so far away. Okay, so the X represents where my main quest is. Well, the other ones you kind of just have to figure it out. Wait a second. No, items. Yeah, I have 6 mouton. 2010 again. You know what? I'm gonna get 4 more mouton. Just because I want to see if that quest is in fact bugged or she's asking again. Okay, so 4 sheep meat. More mouton. Lamborghini's parked over there. Wait, usually there are lamps here. What the heck happened? Ow, man! Ah, there they are. Okay, so we need 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Nice. Now I want to see. We have 10 mouton. There's no freaking way she's gonna say you need to give me mouton. To mend the violence to the mouton people, you'll have to play Pokemon with only sheep Pokemon. I like sheep Pokemon. You know, in Pal World, I have a huge freaking sheep. Freaking... It's enormous. And it's maxed out, I think. I haven't played Pal World in ages. Almost, like... How goes Pal? Oh, I haven't played it in, like, ages. It wasn't. I swear, please do not. I'm gonna throw myself off the window. How many times do you... How much meat do they eat? Oh my goodness. You know what? I don't want to be responsible to make them fat, so... Imagine if that's like, after doing this mission like 10 times. Because we've done it twice now. After doing it like 10 times, you get like them chubby and they start waddling around like, you know? Oh my lord, that would be ridiculous. And then she would blame you like, you made my children fat. Because this game is all about sad stuff, so they always have to introduce something dramatic. Sorry, buddy.
妻が見つかったのかい？
いえ、それが魔物がこれを。
このカバンは間違いない。
やはりそうであったか。
そんな妻が魔物に。 僕があんなことさえしなければ。
Why? Why do you think it's
家
your
出の
fault?
原因は何だったのだ。
それは僕が。
シロ、今はそっとしてあげようよ。
ただいま。
え？
あら、あなた一体どうしたの？
Oh my god! What an ass this quest! What the poor guy, man! What the heck? She just lost the freaking bag! My lord!
お前魔物に殺されたんじゃ。
何よそれ、何の話？あ、そのカバン拾ってくれたの？よかった。落としちゃったの
Poor
よね。
guy! Dude was about to freaking kill himself, maybe.
本当に無事
Holy.
だったんだ。
何何？一体どうなってるの
5 minutes later.
なるほど。このカバンを魔物が持っていたから勘違いしたと。
He seems so chill about it. What the heck? If my girlfriend saw me crying like that, she'd be so concerned. Like, what's going on? What? This one is like, Nani? I see. You know, like,
本
what
当
the?
に良かったよ。
Zero emotional,
僕が
like,
悪いんだよ
levels.
ね。お前が大切に取っておいたリンゴを僕がこっそり食べたから。
If I didn't eat that apple you were saving. What the? That's why you thought it was your fault? Oh my.
本当にごめんね。二度としないから。もう家出なんてしないでくれ。
Oh my goodness, come on.
家で？私はただ実家に帰っていただけよ。
Oh, but she could also say that. Couldn't she just say like, hey, I'm gonna go to my parents' house so the dude wouldn't freak out thinking she freaking died? Isn't that a bit too much?
一週間くらい家を
Oh,
空
she
け
did
る
tell
っ
about.
て
Never mind.
前に言ったじゃない。
She did tell. Never mind. Damn, dude. Then I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, guy.
まさかあなたまた私の言うこと上の空で聞いてたわけ？
おい、我の第六感が今すぐここを立ち去ると告げておるぞ。
No, this is their problem, man.
そうだ、僕魚屋さんで買うものが。
それに私のリンゴを食べたってどういうこと？ほんとあなたって最低な男ね。
What the heck?
だったらお前だって結婚記念のカバンを落としたじゃないか。
Your bag.
なあ、君も妻の方が
Hey, I'm
悪
out
い
of
って
here,
思うだろ。
Minos
僕
Speako your language, Joe. Who is the wrong here? The wife who lost the bag.
夫婦の思い出の品ならもっと大切にしないとね。
何それ？私の方が悪いってこと？
It's just a freaking apple. Come on.
男二人がかりで女を責めるなんてほんと最低ね。
What do you mean? Oh.
僕はそんなつもりじゃ。
それにこの前だって僕が大切にしていた切手コレクションを勝手に捨てたよね。
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Guys, please. Just have some nice dessert or something. And watch Netflix. Don't, you know?
何よ、あなたが部屋を掃除しないか
And
ら
I do
私
it
がして
again.
あげたんじゃ
Oh
な
my
い。
lord.
ねえ、そこのあなたも夫の方が悪いって思うでしょ？
我か。
Oh, come on. What a... Honestly, both of you guys are wrong. For, you know.
両者に非があろう。
Apologize to
お
one
互いに謝れ
another.
ば済むのではないか。
ガラクタのくせに分かったような口を。
What the heck?
急に息を合わせおって。
This is ridiculous. 1 hour later! Oh, dude, why are you still there? Just leave them be.
あなたのそういうところがダメなのよ。
How do you argue for a whole hour like that? Over nothing.
いや、お前よりマシだね。
What the heck is going on?
僕はどうすれば。
もうどうにもならぬ。
ああ、もう。あなたはちゃんとした仕事に就かないし、私はご近所さんヒエラルキーの底辺でヘコヘコしっぱなしよ。
Get a job, she said. And it's all because of my unemployed sloth.
まだ言ってなかったけど、実は
Oh,
新しい仕
he
事に
used...
就いたんだ。
Oh, yes, psych. I do have a job.
え、本当に？おめでとう。なんで早く言って
Oh
く
my
れな
gosh.
かったのよ。
What is this turnaround of personality? What?
ごめん。お前をびっくりさせたくて。
何よもう。さあ、今日はお祝いにリンゴでパイを作りましょう。
What the? You know what? They're kind of silly. I don't know. I don't want to be a part of this. Why is my character still there? How do they argue and make amends so quick? Hey man, at least they're fine with it. I don't know.
何が起きたのかさっぱりわからない。
Yeah, that was.
まあ二人が仲直りできたならいいんじゃないのかな。
ここに来た理由が何であったか忘れてしまったぞ。
あ、そうだ。水路の話。
妻を探してくれて。
そうだ。水路の整備だけど。
ああ、そうか。君は水路のことで来てたんだね。仲直りもできたし、また水路の整備を頑張るよ。
Okay, we did
な
it.
んだかひどく疲れたな。
That was crazy.
とりあえずポポルさんのところに戻ろう。
Nagi came back. He came back home to see me. Yay! What the heck?
あの赤いカバンの夫婦は大変な二人だったな。あれほど言い
I'm
争
so
ってい
curious
たの
about
に
that house up there.
よく関係が続くものだ。
でも仲直りした時の二人はすごく幸せそうだったよ。お互いの気持ちを素直に言い合うことが一緒に暮らすための秘訣なのかも。
And they continue talking over the loading screen? That's crazy.
もしお前がああなったら我は出ていくがな。
Oh yeah, we need to find the guy in Assad or whatever. Let's talk to Popola. Tell her that everything's alright now.
"水路の管理人さんにそんなことがあったのね。
Glad everything turned out
でも
alright.
奥さんも見つかったみたいでよかった。お願いを聞いてくれてありがとう。
うんうん。水路の完成楽しみにしてます。また何か困ったことがあったら何でも言ってよね。
あ、ちょっと待って。
はい。
そうそう、ヨナちゃんが呼んでたわよ。
ヨナが？
なんだかお願いがあるみたいよ。お兄ちゃんは大変ね。
わかりました。
Okay. You're gonna need something. Inventory full. Okay, I thought he was gonna say that. Inventory full.
ポポルさんから聞いたよ。お兄ちゃんにお願いって。
大事なお願いなの。
What is it, another watermelon?
なんだ？お兄ちゃん、ヨナの頼みは何でも聞いてあげるからね。
じゃあ言うね。
うん。
お友達を助けてほしいの。
お友達？
そう、ヨナ、お手紙でお話ししているお友達がいるんだけどね。
手紙で
文通ではないのか。
文通している友達？
うん、男の子のお友達。
男の子？
Why is my character?
その子は病気で困ってるんだけど、お兄ちゃんとシロちゃんで病気を治してあげてほしい。
シロちゃん。
その男の子ってのは？
あのね、南の方に
It's that big house I was talking about.
お家に住んでるらしいの。お兄ちゃんにしかお願いできないの。
いや、でもそれはダメとかじゃなくて。
I can't say no to her. I can't say no to her.
分かったよ。何か方法を探してみる。
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。
ヨナにボーイフレンドが。
You're so silly.
どうしたお兄ちゃん。
バカ、そんなことないよ。
お兄ちゃん。
The voice.
どうしたのかお兄ちゃん。
It's imagine. Let's go. Let's go into the house. This song is so nice. My
よくもまあ飽きもせずに
lord,
や
more
ら
of
れ
you
に来る
guys.
ことだ。しかしなぜ奴らがこんなところに現れるのだろう。食料があるわけでもないのに。
To be honest, I have done more deliveries and walking around than fighting. Which I unlocked new spells and I have no, I don't know if they're new spells. Words, I have no idea what they are. I don't know what that. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that does. Eh? Givey. Okay, Givey and Givey. Okay. Oh, more attack power. Nice. poison, paralyze. Solar. I don't know which one to use. Oh well. Alright guys, give me a second, go to the bathroom, then come back. Be right back. There we go. Back. Alrighty. Bum, bum, bum. Defense, physical strength. Oh, I have more. Welcome back. Thank you. Wait. Honda. Not the car. It's Hoda, not Honda. Sure. Magic defense, MP recovery rate. I guess physical defense. And then in the evade, I'm going with this one, physical strength. And then this. Oh yeah, this guy, I forgot that he... You cannot parry against him. Or block, I mean, sorry. Man, he hurts like a buffoon. There we go. Nothing? No drops? Damn. No worries, Vanilla. Thank you for the lurkies. Man, there's so many out of nowhere. Okay, let's go. There we go. Oh, there's a butler guy here. Hello. Holy saturation.
お待ちしておりました。こちらへどうぞ。
Okay. Intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Everything is black and white. Look at the borders of my screen. They changed as well. Oh my chaos. What the heck? Oh my gosh, the Resident Evil camera, no freaking way. That's freaking crazy. That's so cool. Because one of the cool things about like the Nier Automata games, I mean the Nier Automata and Nier, is the fact that camera angles keep changing, right? So that like for like different genres of games almost. This one is really interesting. Oh my god, it's literally the Resident Evil freaking camera. Music. The mansion, yeah. The camera very Resident Evil like. Please wait here. I would like to play Resident Evil or Silent Hill on stream. Well, he said to wait. I don't want to be rude and just... Why are you laying on like, the sofa like that? What the heck? Dressed like that, laying on the sofa like that? Really sus, Kaine. I don't think I should be doing this, but... I'm curious. If he says like, didn't I told you to wait there? I'll just probably say like, but like... I don't know, like this one. I'll be like, oh, but the house is so pretty, I wanted to explore it. Yeah, why this is the only thing with color, aside from us. This painting is the only thing. And I can't run. I can jump. I can't run. I mean dash. More paintings with color. It's a mimic. Let me see. Should I shoot it? Nothing works. I can't shoot upwards. It's like a Doom game. I can only shoot sideways. There's a keyhole marked darkness here. What? Wait, this would have been such an interesting D&D session. Something like this. Damn, I have so... Oh man, the ideas. Something with this vibe and the doors having different names. Man. Moon. Okay, darkness and moon are two things that I think are kind of cool. We should head back. Let me guess. Kaine is gone. This is the kitchen, so it's here. Yeah. What did I say? I knew it! Haunted manors and the like. Now our VTuber character kind of fits in this thematic because it's like black and white, you see? Cool. Let me guess, you can't leave.
鍵が
It's of course it's locked. Anything in here? Oh no, here we go. Oh no. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, the picture changed. I don't like that. It has black eyes and horns now. Can barely see that one. Oh, holy flashbang. Oh no, everyone was turned into stone.
この顔すごく苦しそう。
そうだな。早く行こう。早く行こう。
Okay, okay, he doesn't want us to look at these. So there's, I guess these are assassins or something. This one is using an axe and it's like gonna throw it at this person. And then either this one is trying to protect the child from the archer, or it's with the archer trying to get the child. I don't know. It's freaking weird, man. You unlock the hidden items tutorial. Okay. Muniki. Interesting, okay. No, Moon was this way. It was the last door. Hey, Yuri, how's it going? Oh my lord, scared the life out of me, these guys. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. What tier? Weapon and magic XP rate. Oh. I am definitely gonna use that. Oh yeah, we need to go here. Nothing hidden there. was trying to look at the painting, see if there's anything. Star. This is so weird. What the? Ah! Oh man. Oh my, I just used an antidote. Oh my god. Alright guys, doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. Tired, I want to be done with work so I can go back into bed and contemplate my life. Oh no. Oh, I understand you, Neri. I hope you'll be alright.
20歳前の男の子一人
I am more than 20. What are you talking about? I'm not 20. That's a cool character, though. Finally, another character that doesn't have white hair. Oh, I'm not walking. My character is...
足音だけでわかるの？
当たりですね。
あともう一人というかもう一冊白もいるよ。
足音は一人分ですが。
我は白の書。足の生えた書物などあるものか。我らの自己紹介は以上だ。次は汝のことを聞かせ願おう。
僕はエミール。この館の主です。
Emil, the master of this manor.
じゃあ手紙をくれたのは君？
手紙？一体何のことですか？
なんだか話が噛み合っていないぞ。
Very soft voice. A lot of the characters are so emotionally written. I really like the way the characters are. Stay
近づかないでください。
Why? What happened?
危ないんです。僕の目は。
Oh, what? And everything I look at gets turned to stone.
だからこうやって
随分変わった特徴があったものだ。
Oh, poor thing.
手紙の件はもしかしたら執事が知っているかもしれません。この鍵で館の奥に入れるはず。
Any door on the manor?
いいよエミール。僕たちだけで大丈夫だよ。
そうですか。では鍵をお渡しします。一番奥の部屋が執事の部屋ですから。あとこの家は迷いやすいので館内の図面をお渡ししておきます。一番奥の部屋が。
白、カイネはどうするの？
放っておけ。あの女のことだ。一人で何とかするであろう。
そんな。
Okay, so it's the key for this. The butler is here. I don't want to... maybe I'll have to. I was gonna explore first.
なんだこれ。
執事。
Wait,
よく似た
what?
人形のようだな。
It's a fake butler?
我らは騙されておらぬか。
This game is kind of spooky, isn't it? Yeah, it's a very emotional game. The games of Yoko Taro are very weird, mysterious, and very emotional, which I really like. So there's multiple rooms here. Let me guess, there's a butler in every single one? No. That was so weird that it was like a... Just like the butler. Somebody, anybody. Let me Is that the souls of the people who got killed here? Jesus! Oh my gosh, seeing the room full of blood like that, it's so strange. What a carnage we just did here. My lord, carnage. No, I'm trying to find if there's some sort of secret thing here. You never know. Spooder! Rainbow spiders? It's not so rainbow though. So many empty rooms though. Like my soul. I'm joking. Hold on, hold on. Sorry. I don't like this room. Yep. Yep. Close it. Close it. What is this? The thinning? Illuminate. I have to shoot so that I can see what the heck is going on. Light key. Use the light key. Sir? Are you real? He's also not real? Oh my!
ご主人様。
こやつが。
ああ、彼が僕の面倒を見てくれてる執事です。悪い人じゃないんだけど、ちょっぴり柔軟性に欠けるというか、人間がないというか。
申し訳ありません、ご主人様。
人間であったか。
Yeah, that doesn't look human at all.
執事さん、僕たち手紙を受け取ったんだけど。
It moved like a freaking weird doll or something like that.
はい。あれは私が出した手紙です。数々のご無礼をお許しください。
You were the one writing the letters to my sister? You're a weirdo.
ご覧の通り、我が主は見たものを石に変える己の目を。
Oh, never mind. You were just.
自ら。
Sorry, I called you a weirdo. He was writing it for him because he can't see. He's writing it for the kid.
そのけなげなお姿があまりに不憫で、なんとかならないものかと。皆様が名だたる勇者と伺い、主の名前で手紙を出したのですが、いただいたお返事はなぜかヨナ様からで。
それじゃあ、ヨナとの手紙をやり取りしていた
I was right. It is you.
はい。私何度もヨナ様には取り次いでいただくようにお願い申し上げ、ようやく皆様にお会いできた次第で。
ヨナは違う理解をしておったようだが。
ヨナもあまりよく分かってなかったみたい。
ああ、お会いできて本当によかった。我が主の目を何とかしていただける日が来ようとは。
そうだったん。
あいにく我ら 少なくとも我の横のこやつは勇者でも医者でもあらぬただの小僧だ。
この際何でも構いません。館の中にある治療法さえ見つけていただければ。
館の中に治療法があるの？
はい、私が行ければ良いのですが、その場所に魔物が発生してしまい近づけないのです。お願いです。どうか魔物を倒し、主の目を直してください。
やめてよ。お客様にそんな無理言わないで。
分かった。
勇者を気取るか小僧。
困った時はお互い様じゃないか。それにどうせカイネも探さないといけないし。
申し訳ありません。よろしくお願いいたします。
The darkness key.
ご無理をお願いして申し訳。
皆様よろしくお願いいたします。
僕も敵を石化するくらいならできます。お手伝いします。
Oh, is he always following me? Oh, he is. Okay. Well, we know that the darkness room is not here.
ごめんなさい。執事は
You can petrify your. Oh, he has the Sharingan, like.
人様に
I'm
無理を
joking.
言
I'm
い
joking.
がちで僕皆さんについていきます。この
Yeah,
目が
just don't look at his eyes.
役に立つかもしれないから。
Yeah, I was saying the same thing earlier. Yeah, the Resident Evil movement. Oh my gosh, my character's face is all bloodied. This kid is OP as heck. Okay, darkness is here. Oh my gosh, they keep changing. Okay, they're more twisted and what the heck? Dude, this is insane. So far, this is probably my favorite part of the game. Okay, this is the darkness door. Can I save the game at some point or? Blade of Treachery. What does he look like? Huh? I don't think he changed. Oh, hold on. It's not what I meant. It's here, not the words. Very light. No, wait, it's heavy. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's cool. I like that one. That's the one I'm using, right? Wait. Didn't I had a higher attack power one? Yeah. Pahi. XP rate. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh, it's hard to, like, there you go. Oh, I can save here, nice. Ooh, that probably means that this place is much bigger, or we're getting close to a boss. This is where we should find a cure.
どうも不穏であるな。
What the heck? Another book? Is that the dark book? Kuro or whatever? Yeah, that is the dark book.
なんだかこの本白みたい。
また失敬なこと。あれほどの書が世に二つとあるものか。石化とは。
Oh my gosh, it has so much HP. Okay, magic doesn't work against it. Yeah, magic doesn't work. Heavy attacks. Heavy magic attacks. I mean. So like shooting like this doesn't work, but doing this magical attack works. But it might be because it's like kind of melee as well. I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be as easy as it seems. What the? We can't petrify it, and we can't break it. Eh? Hello? Okay, phase 2 it is.
一体何をやっておったのだ。
迷った。そっちは。
Oh, she was lost.
助けて。
こやつ、やっただと手強いぞ。
どうしよう。
我に聞かれても。
Okay, now magic seems to be doing something.
もういいです。僕が抑えているうちに逃げてください。
Or not. No, never mind, never mind.
誰だお前。
あ、カイネ。
誰だ
この人は
お前。
エミール。この館
Oh,
の
you can't block.
潰す。このクソボン絶対に潰してやる。
We're not doing any damage.
相変わらず品のない言葉を吐きよって。
Oh, there you go, there you
僕
go.
一人の問題です。皆さんにご迷惑をかけるわけには。
では、後を任せてお先に。ってわけにもいかぬだろう。
当たり前だよ。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえ。
お、カイネ？
弱音だったらこのこの方をしてから好きなだけ吐け。耳が腐るんだよ。
要約すると頑張れってことかな。
励ましてるのか。
So so if you use a lightweight weapon, you do a dash. If you use a heavy weapon, which is the case right now, you do a roll, like Dark Souls. Oh, okay. That's the difference. Okay. It's almost done. No, it's 1 HP, man. Because I was like, what? There's not much of a difference when I attack from heavy to light, but it's on the dodge. Nah, it can't be that easy. I wouldn't read any of that.
これ
石化についての研究報告。おお。
Dude just randomly found the dark whirlwind magic. Oh, attack with magic rotating blades.
で
Cool.
もこれ暗号化されてるみたいです。せっかく皆さんに見つけてもらったのに。
おい、あいつがお前に言いたいことがあるそうだ。
私にお任せください。
He doesn't even move his mouth.
どんなに時間がかかろうとも、この私めが解読します。
セバスチャン。
セバスチャン。あやつそんな名前だったか。
Of course, his name is Sebastian. I wonder what other media has butlers with Sebastian as name.
エミール、覚えておけ。
But there was a door it didn't explore.
さん。
これは罪ではない。これ自体に罪はない。大事なお前自身だ。決して忘れるな。呪われた武器。復讐が終わった今、もう必要のないものだと思っていた。そして私自身も終わりだと思っていた。この腕も私もまだ生きる意味があるように、お前にも未来があるはずだ。
カイネさ
ん。だがもし私のこの体が
What is the secret?
そんな。カイネさん、約束ですよ。絶対に。僕は絶対に諦めません。
じゃあね。
はい。
ヨナは病気がちであまり外に出れないから、もしよければ時々手紙を送ってもらえるかな。
はい、喜んで。
皆さんお元気で。
うん、また会おうね。エミールの目が早く治ることを祈ってるから。
おい、さっきはエミールと何を話していたのだ。青少年に悪影響を及ぼすような言葉は吐かなかっただろうな。なんとか言え、この下着女。
うるさい。
シロン、落ち着きなよ。でもこれで全ての封印されし言葉が集まったわけだ。
あとは黒の書とやらを見つけるだけだな。
そう、絶対に見つけ出してヨナを助けるんだ。
Okay, let me try this new ability. Whirlwind. Whoa! I'm a Beyblade. It's like sights. Damn, they last a long time.
また遊びに来てください。
すぐにでは無理でも必ず。
Song is so nice. Oh. What happened? Did something change on the village? Oh, okay.
ヨナ、寝てなきゃダメだよ。
Oh, cutscene. Didn't see one in this house before. It was always side
もう
scrolling.
すぐだよ。ヨナ、封印されし言葉をようやく集めたんだ。
Oh, he did?
あとは黒の書ってやつを探すだけ。
お兄ちゃん大丈夫？危なくない？
ああ、大丈夫さ。
ヨナのお熱もお咳も良くなるのかな？
ヨナ、
お兄ちゃんヨナのこと嫌いにならないでね。
何いきなり。
いっぱい黒い模様が出ても嫌いにならないでね。
What the heck? Why would he hate you because of your snake?
なるわけないだろ。ポポルさんに薬をもらってくるよ。
Alright, let's go.
いつもおせ
Oh, come on. You don't need to apologize for anything. Oh, more gold. Hold on, I want to see something. I'm kind of curious about it.
ヨナ、日に日にやつれていってるよね。
弱気になるな。お前はヨナに残された最後の希望なのだぞ。
I want to save here. And I want to load the game. Load. I want to load this one. Yeah. Because I'm curious what was in this room that I can't access anymore. I thought I would be able to. Please tell me I didn't miss something crucial. Oh my lord, what the heck did he do? What? That's more than just petrification. The dude can teleport. Okay, so there was nothing here. Okay, there you go. So he didn't miss anything. I was a little bit afraid that I missed something in there. Can I save here? How do I delete saves? I hate having multiple saves. Damn it. Okay, oh yeah, what are the upgrades for this weapon? Oh yeah, the details of the story. Okay. When a man who has lost his ways wields this sword, the blade becomes blunt as wood. Damn. Oh, I can already upgrade it. The sisters were puppets of complex machinery. So fine was their construction that any who laid eyes upon them assumed they were human in every way. They were the embodiment of a man's greatest technological achievements. They walked like humans, ate like humans, laughed like humans. The one thing they could not do, however, was shed tears, for they were not designed in that way. Blade of treachery. Damn. Alright, let's upgrade our weapon then. Based on the name, I like the Faith one. I like the Blade of Faith. I like that one. But, like, visually, I like this one. It'd be cool if this one was called Blade of Faith. I also like the dash more than the roll, but that's alright. I like this weapon more. Sorry. Is it even here? I don't remember. I don't think it's here. It's not here. Oh, I remember where it is. Okay, sorry. I got confused. I thought it was through here. No. Sorry. Ah, this sounded like that. What the heck? What did they... It's here, it's here. Oh yeah, the best area to farm healing potions. I need to remember that.
何武器の強化ならいつでも受けたまわりますよ。
What can we buy actually from this? Ah, okay. Damn, everything's so expensive here.
ありがとう。何か武器の強化ならい
Strengthen
つ
my
でも
weapon. Blade of this. I need machine oil, rusted clump. Machine oil.
ありがとうございます。何かご用で武器の強化ならいつでも。
Ooh, I need quite a lot of this. 15, right? It was 15. I don't have the rest.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah. Oh well. I think the blade changed, right? The blade changed. Pretty cool. All right. If there's anything over there. I don't know how I'll get the other parts. I need to search for it. Alright, let's go. I'm a Beyblade. Wow. Wow. Dude, I've played way too much Aurelion Sol in League of Legends. I know how to utilize these things for my advantage. Not the new one. The new one I haven't played much. But I used to play the old Aurelion Sol line. Ah. To be honest, I still like the other one the most, I think. This one. So I think I'm gonna keep to it. The Dark Phantasm. This one. Like creating the shadow version of yourself, I think that's really cool. Is it the same weapon? I'm trying to see. Yeah, it is. It's the same weapon. Wish I could delete the other save. I don't like it once. Alright, oh yeah, we need to go to Popola. What a song. As it says.
ポポルさん、ヨナの咳が止まらなくて。
あ
よければ薬をもらえませんか？
それが
She ran out of medicine.
申し訳ないけれど、調合用の関取ゴケを採取してきてもらえない？
Vapor moss. Where do I get that?
南門のあたりに生えていると思うから。
Southern Gate.
わかった。すぐに取ってくるよ。
Do I have that?
関取ゴケ。
Southern Gates. Okay. Oh, it's already marked. Okay. Oh, hello.
やあ、仮面の町に入れるんだってね。
A thank you gift
ち
I'd
ょっ
need
と
to
荷物
leave
を
her.
届けてほしいんだけど、いいかな？
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's the fragile thing. You can't get hit.
助かるよ。
Oh my lord.
中身は割れ物だから、転がったり
Don't
吹っ飛ん
roll
だりし
around
ない
or
よう
get
にね。
knocked down.
仮面の町で武器屋をやってる人らしいんだ。よろしく。
Oh my lord. Oh no, not these quests. These ones are so difficult. Okay. Well, so far we've done well with them.
カイネはこういう仕事は受けぬのか？
面倒だからな。
下着女は破壊するのが仕事だからな。
お前から破壊してやろうか。
Oh come on. They specifically put those things in front of us just so we get screwed. I wonder if I block it works. As like not getting hit. Because you're technically not getting hit. But it is making contact. I mean, you get hit, but you don't get hit in HP. So I don't know if it works. Oh, he already saw me. Get off me. Dude, you're so faster than me.
何？
サソリだな。拙速
Oh my
動
gosh,
物の
that's-
胸郭は
No! You assholes!
嫌な音がしたな。
何かが割れる音がしたね。
They're way
これでは
faster
届け
than
て
me.
も意味が
I
な
guess
く
I'll just spam jump.
戻って謝
How
っ
does
た
this
方
work
が
if I
良く
can't
ない
roll?
か。
そうかも。
I guess I'll just spam jump. Because you can jump. You just can't roll like this. We can roll. Yeah, yeah. These are so difficult. These freaking wolves, man. So far, we've like this wasn't like that much of a big deal so far because it was scary, but it wasn't a big deal because we always outrun the monsters. But man, these wolves, I will not be able to outrun them. Yeah, man, this is difficult. Yeah, I think as soon as I see them, like, trying to mess me up, I'll just try to jump. Hope it works. Oof. Nearly had me there. Once you start attacking, you can't run anymore. Stop! Oh my lord, we're an asshole.
嫌な音がしたな。
何かが割れる音がしたね。
Okay, I should not attack. I should just run for it. Even still, like these, they are so much faster than me. Ah, that is so annoying. You know what, guys? I'll do that on another time off stream because that's really boring. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be entertaining. Breaking it, go back, you know, and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, that thing can also show up out of nowhere? Oh, that's a pain in the butt right there. The scorpion? Seriously? Yeah, no, there's no way. I'm leaving that one. Nah, I'll do that one another time. Holy moly, that's insane. Check something, guys. Alright. What level am I? 14. I have a couple missions here, right?
二人だとさ。
どうしたの？
シザーれて切ってて。行かれて決まったんだ。
Well, I mean, deserved.
それはお主が全面的に悪いだろう。
ああ、通りか。ださら、土地に気を流とって。ゼルガーとセザワデとロート。サンギとセザワザ、テチ、イラタステ。
僕に狼の毛皮を取ってきた。
檻だよ、檻。
分かった。引き受けるよ。
どうさい？たくさんより。
Just 10 wolf hides. They are really rare. What the heck?
どうしたんですか？
さらってきて。さら大佐と。
すみません。
じいさ。
僕の方でも少し探してみます。 何か分かったらお知らせしますよ。
何か特徴はないのか。
ちやりたと来ているといく。いらったとでに来ていると。
But that's gonna be very difficult to know. They're always covered.
我が。
Oh. Oh, there you go. Whoa! 5,000. No. I was gonna buy it, but he needs 10 and I don't have that much money. That's ridiculous. Holy moly. Nope. Guess farm. It is then. Oh, hello.
おっさた、タトザ。
どうしたの？
お、デタン説。
スピードラン。
ジオリスクルタ。トト総流通アルテルアザアルト。
Regular base.
ユチトチイルヨーリュタトで。
具体的には
グトトウイキマク。来て知恵タチと。これとチンルソトチタリク。エタサレヤリチタリクトでゾスダカイ。
Oh my lord.
キタチトドザサチついて。していくさらグルーデシケン。
これは交流。
アルテルラサラテ。来てセクサ。
The tangled message.
交流を持つことはいいことだよね。参加するよ。
タクズガイク。伝存歌詞デズチとダリルド。
The person guarding the left side of the exit. The message is the masked people respect the rules.
で、暫定。
変わったゲームだね。
この町の人間は皆変わっておるからな。
そんなことないこともないか。
The masked people respect the rules, guys.
何？
さっきの伝言忘れてはおらぬだろうな。
ああ、多分。
Masked people respect their rules. So many missions. Masked people respect their rules.
こんにちは。
あてとずいさ。
え、これは一度戻るしかない。こんにちは。
あてとずいさ。
え、
Yeah, my bad. Oh, come on, it set me backwards.
体中砂まみれだよ。
体力も減っておる。次は気をつけよ。
Where's the exit again? I think I need to wait for the guy so that I can get out of here. The helmet people have rules. No, wait. The hat people like their rules. Respect? Oh no. I forgot, guys. She was shopping with someone.
User
助けたというか、見つけたというか。
タクゾガイク。カイザムアッテとアザデルアトとツイサラ。あ、カイザムセとウィギキスポチ。
なんだそれは。
ザクターラキ。とよりわぐアルセルクスレと。ゲ、落ちつだかい。
こんな豪華そうなものもらっていいの？
しろん。裏のテ
The
ルアト。
masked people
ならば。
respect their rules. That's the thing. Nice. Now we will not be lost.
あとさた
どうしたの？
クト単業とすつゾチコとおいきてで単業とおやりざさて
Cannot
世帯
purchase food for their. What kind of rule is that? Child's birthday feasts? Would you be willing to help me? Yeah. What the heck?
うん、協力するよ。
白ゾガイク連れてしてしたいとデトギソジ
その曖昧な説明の食べ物は何だ。
危険アルテルはできてたとかいとってたらたいりだと
You cannot state the name of the item you want them to buy. What the heck
ま
is
た
that
変わ
logic?
った掟だね。思いつくものを手に入れたら届けるよ。
まったく、なんという不合理な掟だ。
この中に頼んでいたもの。
やりら
そう。
Okay. I need to keep looking.
Yuri.
Where's the bus? Oh, there it is. Oh wait, I can just ask this guy. What the heck? I don't need to wait for it. Strange thing store, I think.
She
was hanging with her boyfriend.
Relentless,
How the heck do I know who her boyfriend is? Lowest level, just yesterday. Did she die? Did around the lowest levels, I don't see anybody. I have no idea. Isn't there someone with a store here? What the heck, these rolls, man. I wish I had a map of this area. Grocery store, maybe? We'll find something there. Nah. Up here?
釘足され家で来て
ダウキー去ってた家地区ギタキーソトチ裏穴とでしている要流出てくず
なるほど
He's disguising himself in one of...
もう逃がさないよ絶対連れて帰るから
This freaking idiot. There he is.
ほら今度はもう逃がさないからね
あなたもしつこいですねあれはなんだ
Oh my god, there's a giant shit behind. He actually looked, I can't believe it.
しまった
まだ遠くへは行ってないだろう
こんにちは
当てとつ
え
アルテルアーチ
Entrance. Oh, hello.
有利スイッチたったぞああ
Swinging around with her boyfriend. Yeah, but... Oh my lord. No, we were sent here
砂まみれだ
again.
よ。
体力も減っておる。次は気をつけよ。
ある程度
Entrance. Nothing here, huh?
アルテル。
Oh, there it is. Nice. I finally got the maps. Nice. Finally, you can have the map. Oh my lord, it is so overwhelming. There's so much stuff here. Oh, I'm gonna ask this guy.
伝言先の一人目で会ってますか？
Oh, oh! They always respect their rules.
仮面の人は掟を大切に。
Next message. The man of the mask worked for the king. Fair, fair. Where do I need to give that? Oh, the guy who protects the king's left. My left or his left? Oh, the king's left. Okay, so that's his left. So that would be my right. There you go.
この中にたの。
やり。
Oh, never mind, never mind. Do those people talk like up there? No, not with the thing I'm looking for. That's my left. That's not the king's left. That would be like if the king is here. Can I go here? Again.
伝言先の
The mask, the men's of the mask work for the king.
仮面の兵士を
Let's do.
ペルアト行き、カイザムとたち伝存歌詞、ソドとドウルと
Taking care of children. Child care can be difficult. Okay. Let me go here first. I'm curious. Have I been here? I don't remember. I don't think I've ever been here to the actual castle. Is there a Buster Sword on the wall? A freaking Buster Sword reference? Whoa! What the heck does he have in his hand?
シスギンよ。
何？
カイザムとキテチ、イーラと恐竜を着て
砂漠を移動。
イーラと弟子た戦後つ
それなら見た。
歌とたざれ恐竜着て来るととでカイザムセチとデグザよりどきせれ
掟にそう書かれている。
いえカイザムとそうい
そっか。
Oh. Okay.
ヨーリススター
それ大事なものなんでしょ？
だより出せで
Oh, it's
だ
his
から
mask.
と地づかれだ。
カイザムワクトでゾガイケン
人間すぐには変われない。
Okay. Is there anything up here? Have I talked with this person?
ユーリスウェイとそ死と解
Losa.
散
Oh man.
あったんだなねえ開幕して
This is the lowest level. So. Yet nobody.
明日を移そう
Only nobility may enter the treasury. Okay. You know that was the treasury. Yeah, I have no idea how to find that girl though. Don't know what we need to do. Oh yeah, we need to find the person who's taking care of children, right? Or something like that.
アルテルア地来たざい
That could be anybody. Hold on it. This one has sorry. This one has children, right? Or something like that.
この中にいたの？
No, it's not what I'm
アルテルア
the entrance. Up here maybe? Let me save actually. Oh my gosh. So bright. Who's the one taking care of children? I don't seem to find anybody here.
So, アルテルア
I have no idea.
Aru ユーリスイタソたとえありで
Things store, the strange things store. We were there before.
アルテルア
We were there before.
Yuri Switch たったぞ。ああ。
Sus.
ゼルガント。
I have no idea what to do then.
夫としたらタワシ来て
I'm gonna braid him with a frying pan. What the heck? Oh, wait, there are people here. Wait, haven't I talked to them?
ユーリスウェイとそ
Wait.
ユーリスウェイと
Yeah, guys, I have no idea. Maybe she's not even in the city anymore. I feel like I've ran the entire city. There's no sign of her. The third recipient is a person taking care of the children. Oh well. So I don't know. It says it's on the lowest level, but we've been looking at the lowest levels. See, maybe instead of searching for a person, maybe we need to look for an item or something. Over there's nothing, right? There. I was right! There is blood here!
情報を整理するとここら辺で彼氏本当だ
ここ数日のものであろう
最後に一緒にいたっていう彼氏を探そう何か知っているかもしれない
But how do I know where he is? Standing watch at the town entrance. This guy? No. Let me guess, he's not there anymore. Oh, okay, he is.
数日前から行方不明になっているこの足取り彼女がいなくなる前に恋人なんでしょ
チロン金で
話は変わるが先ほど調べていたらお主たちが最後に目撃された付近に何か隠していることがあるのではないかもし仮に罪を犯したなら早く懺悔せねば一生後悔するぞそうなってからでは遅いであろ
う基礎だった北外で戦差地だって気づいたらとすあいちだって里行寿司ときて切ってこきたら幸やった
そうだったんですかでも人が一人死んだんですそのことを隠そうとするのは
わさって生きたそうはしたってと徳ずことちゃ
Oh my lord
ふたとわしでるとちくってしきた言えるとで
正直に言ってくれてありがとう僕たちはその砂漠の井戸を見てくるから
Coconut head. Oh, it's this one, the one taking care of the kids.
伝言先の
いいあざか
difficult.
確か子守は大変。
閉鎖レクそりってよりて
So it's like 3 messages
列
so
次と
far?
伝
Fourth?
辻と伝存担当とうつそ改ざんボスレク
Southeastern Guardian.
とたりく
One nobility may enter the treasury. Oh, only nobility. So it's not this guy, it's the other one. This one, I think. Yeah.
伝言。
Only nobility.
掲載だ。タサラである。
Final message.
伝存貸したきと
Quicksand. Wait, where?
伝存貸したきと多罪。
Is the long-winded? What is a long-winded person? What? I mean, there is someone up there.
So,
long-winded person. I wonder if it's the dude up there. It's No. What does that even mean? Let me Google. What does long-winded mean? The person that gives speeches? Takes way too long to tell a story or gives a speech. How do I know? Who's that person? I don't remember coming across anybody that takes too long to tell something. No, this is the different guy. Oops, oops, oops. Let me save here. Long-winded. These are just guards. That guy?
砂まみれだよ。
体力も減っておる。次は気をつけよ。
It is not.
あれ
What I have no idea. And I haven't found the corpse of the other person either. And this place is insanely confusing. It's so difficult to know where the heck I'm going. That person?
伝言先の
Oh!
アザゾチン海賊と伝存貸しぜ
Quicksand.
竜砂だよ。
兵さえ黒木
Allow me to tell you.
伝存と竜かスターゼルさ
Between quicksand and
生き
this
て
message ritual. Tracy. Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna
本当に話
There you go, we did
いい
it.
ゾチンとサタチ伝存ザついて来たと
これって交流になったのか。
わからん
10,000. Oh. Okay, what about the body of the person we need to find? Oh, it's outside. I thought it was inside scent spout. Well, just outside. My bad.
サラタラ
Okay. Save here once more. Whoop. There we go. This dude's still here. Completely forgot about him.
東街道の方に向かって
毛皮のコードで浮気を許してもらおうってのはどうなんだろう。
短絡的というか植物的というか
何を言ってるんだ。ただでもらえるんだったら嬉しいに決まってるだろ。
世界が飼い根ばかりであ
Okay,
れ
we
ば
just follow him, I
シン
guess.
プルで良いのだ
I
が
don't even need to run it.
政治と受け取っておくよ。
大変だ。魔物の群れが現
Yeah,
れた
no,
ぞ。
it ain't gonna.
もう騙されない。
No, wait, what is this? It's true this time around. Why did you allow it to? Why'd you allow him to escape again? Dude's gonna fall, man. Or gonna run back to his dad, I don't know.
あれはなんだ。
Oh
ほ
my
ら
gosh.
右側にあるやつだよ。
Stop, come
同
on.
じ手には何度もかからん
This kid. I think he's just gonna run back to his dad or something. Like, okay, I'm finally here. You happy? You know, like that. He's gonna try again.
狼の群れ
Oh
だ。
my lord.
だから何度も同じ手には。
Oh, it is a pack of wolves. You need to be careful, man. Keep flying that many times. I'm gonna get into trouble. Ay, ay, ay.
まさか本当に狼の群れが出てくる。
いい加減懲りたでしょ。
ああ、もうこんなのコリコリだよ。冒険は本の中だけで十分さ。
Gonna stick close to home and
よし
stuff.
家族のところに報告に行こ
Nice. report back to his parents. Okay. Before that, there is missions here. Is this supposed to be here? Did he put her there? The graveyard sense post. Seriously? Okay. For some weird reason I need to do it to the other one too. What the heck? I need to hold it. Oh. Wasn't he supposed to be here? Maybe he hit it here. No. It was supposed to be here. Huh. Oh wait, there's another one there. I didn't notice. So there's 3 in total.
遺体探しとはあまり気の進まない。
あれ見当たらないよ。
あの男の供述と違っている。
No, she probably was
嘘を
fine
つい
and
ている
didn't
ようには
die.
見えなかったし、遺体の隠し場所だけ嘘をついたって意味ないよね。仕方ない。一旦戻って娘さんの家族に事情。
ないな、死体は。
No, it's probably inside here.
流されたか。さもなくば狼に食われたか。
そんな。
または男の勘違いということもあり得るな。
That's what I was thinking. He could be mistaken and like just knocked her out or something. Or that could be wrong. Oh, okay. So these are just teleport points because the desert is massive. Oops. I can jump over there.
Eh?
She is back.
色と添いますお酒きた
I was
どういうこ
right.
と？
なんで言う
こっち言ってるとルデアザキンギテルタイ
Oh my lord.
だってトシ
だとて
どういうこと？
あの男の妄想だった。 ということなのか。
ああ、うちとくきてぎつさったとさらだ。それくとちぞきていたおでく。
Really weird.
だとて。
だとて guys.
ふざぎで。
Okay, they're fine. What matters? This is the guy that needs the wolf stuff. Alright. Well, I need to cook. Not cook. I need to get the sharks for them to do the dish. Damn, I broke the thing. I need to do that. Yeah. 10 round stripped food objects. Okay, try to find that. Probably some watermelon or something. It's a watermelon, isn't it? 10 watermelons. Let me go buy that quick. I think it is 10 watermelons. No, but these are watermelon seeds. I don't need that. No. This is different. Grocery store. There we go. 10? But that's gonna be so expensive, right? Oh, never mind. I think this is it. Please tell me this is it, because that was a lot of money.
頼んでいたのはこのスイカのこと？
ああ、
たくぞがく。
よかった。美味しい料理を作ってあげてね。
But why 10 watermelons? That's so many.
里静止座暗いくした。
Watermelon cake.
これぜ。
Wait, that's a thing? I'd never heard of that before. You can turn watermelons into cakes? I thought it would just like, you know, it would just turn into water. I don't know. Well, we did that mission as well. I need to go talk to the guy. Report back to his parents. Where is it? Oh, why am I going away? There is literally a teleport here. Entrance. And I'm curious to explore the sandstorm area as well. Now that we have the map for it. Because there's definitely more things in there. No luck. Desert entrance. Oh, maybe I can use this to skip the wolves when I'm delivering the thingy. Oh, that would be really nice. Because otherwise it's like so difficult. inventory full. Okay. There you go. Okay. Deliver the thingy there. Not deliver. Well, it's deliver the quest, but it's like I meant to say deliver the quest, but technically I'm not delivering anything. I'm just gonna talk to the guy.
What?
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
それはそれで一見落着だけど、結局この人たちの家業って何だった？
あんたたち、ここの住人の知り合いか？
知り合いってわけでもないんだけど、この人たち
どうもこうもないよ。この一家、村中の人間から金を借りて逃げた詐欺一家だよ。
Oh, what?
息子は嫌気がさして出て行ったらしいが、そいつも
life of
借り逃げしてるんだ。
crime.
この苦しい時代にひどい。
ああ、家業ってこのことか。
結局金は手に入らずか。
Perhaps we should
高い勉強代だな。
an expensive life lesson and move on. Damn.
ひどい一家だよ。
Rip. Hydrate, will do, will do. Thank you, Jinio-sama. No, Sami. Jinio-sami. Thank you. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in. I'm gonna end the stream, but I appreciate you dropping by. I hope you're having a great day. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here for today, okay? Save it here. There we go. Oh, that was pretty awesome, man. I'm really enjoying the game a lot. I think it's been super fun. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here on the stream. I hope it was great fun. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I hope it was a great time for all of you guys. So yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Love yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Be well, everyone. Bye bye.